Oh yeah, I forgot to open up the score ratio program that I've been using. Might as well do that right now. Alright, there's the score ratio. Alright, while that is going on, I'll go ahead and set up the arena here. I haven't even heard a lot of these songs from Metal Gear series. Sure, we'll do Battle in the Base. Good chance I probably won't hear that song as well. But anyways, the arena ID is 9K 4SR. And the character we're going to be playing as today is going to be Luigi. Fire Luigi is pretty good. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of purple Luigis. Or the Mario Bros. Luigi. Actually, I'll do Mario Bros. Luigi. Pretty good color. First, I gotta check if that's the right character for this. But this wouldn't be the first time I did a character out of order, since I did Samus before Link. So let's see, that's 4, 8. Okay, yeah, I should be on the unlockable characters in Smash 64 now, and yeah, here we are. Unlockable character in Smash 64. I also decided that the Mii Brawler may not be fit as a co-main for me. So I'm just doing my best to get him back into Elite Smash. And yeah, there's a few chances that you'll come across me in the practice room that looks exactly like one of the people that you know in real life. Like, just earlier I came across me that looked exactly like one of my friend's dads. Well, one of my friend's dad. Anyways, not plural, singular. So I just made sure to let him know, and he's like, yeah, that exactly looks like him. Anyways, on to the first match of today. Man, Luigi's airspeed is terrible. Okay. Up air into up B, alright. But so far, I'm doing pretty good here. Just using the Luigi Cyclone as some sort of a combo breaker and all that. Tried to go for a huge read, but I was too early on that, it seems. So close. Okay. Close, but no cigar there. Unfortunate way to go out there. Don't think I'll count that as a KO that I scored. Yikes. Okay. Well, I guess if one smash attack kick doesn't work, try again. Also, Zuzu Samus is having a seizure on the floor. Oh no, she's alright now. Kinda surprised I didn't get hit by that paralyzer shot. Oh, close but no scar. Okay. Don't think that's gonna... Oh, that did kill. Okay. Well, that's just darn unfortunate. With only 0 stocks taken, 3 falls, no win. This is looking very much like a worse version of Donkey Kong. And yeah, I was aware that the game counted the KO that his simp scored on themselves. Oh wait. I just said the no-no word for a Twitch. Oh well, hopefully Twitch doesn't notice it and just rolls it under the rug or something like that. But yeah, the 060M is a seed the first stock. That one KO down there, it's a lie. I'm gonna cover it up actually. It's like, yeah, maybe the game's like, oh, you executed arbitrary code execution? Alright, we'll give you that KO, but no, I'm not gonna count the arbitrary code execution KO that I did. Or any other SDs in that matter. So, yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream, Reaper. Took a while to read the name since it was a navy blue name on a black background. But yeah, I managed to do it. Let's go. Yo! Alright. Misfire! But that didn't exactly do too much there. Meanwhile, I'm trying my best to do one of those Luigi combos, which I believe is down throw, nair, fair, or down air, and then just do a few loops of that. There's a Luigi main at one of the tournaments that I go to. He goes by Coffee, and yeah, he's a pretty good Luigi. Unlike me, who's only just trying out Luigi for this experiment. Survived that somehow. And the aerial sweep takes out my first stock. Alright. Maybe that could have been a sweet... Nah, it's not gonna be a sweet spot right there. And yeah, the Blizzaga takes out my second stock. Honestly, love to have... Would honestly love to score a KO at the moment so that Luigi doesn't turn out to be the saddest result in the second character experiment. Overestimated Luigi's speed or how big his hitbox is. Nice. Alright. Let's go. I literally tried to spike Sora with it. Well, edgeguard Sora with the spike. With a nukes? Alright. And the Thundaga takes out my final stock there. But now but at least the average stocks isn't 0 anymore. But yeah, good effort. Livery goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer, but so do I, since we're the only ones here at the moment. Here we are on Midgar. And yeah, I do know that this stage isn't legal, but we're playing without hazards. So basically, the only stages that are allowed in the stage list are basically clones of all the legal stages that currently exist. Midgar being a perfect counterpick if you love Battlefield but also want to counter Steve. Since Steve doesn't like using the... Since Steve doesn't like the metal stuff. Almost managed to escape that situation. Forward smash takes out my first stock. This matchup's pretty hard for Luigi. Yeah, I suppose it could be. Since Zora he loses nothing if he decides to zone Luigi out. In fact, I've come to learn that Luigi loses pretty hard to zoning. It's like, I guess for some reason during the earlier days of Smash Ultimate, I thought that Luigi was a major threat. I mean, yeah, I just rushed in and it just didn't know how to deal with Luigi's combos and all that. But now I know that the common knowledge of all that. Nice, a sweet spot. Is that you should usually SDI Luigi's combos inward. Okay, so I guess I could do landing nair, down tilt into the grab. What do I do after the grab? I don't know. A nuke into an up air takes out my second stock. This is the nature of the multi-hits. Yo, alright. This Luigi schmoovin'. Although Luigi doesn't have a good enough airspeed to really SDI out of combos, it seems. A new pin to an upper almost takes out my final stock. But then the forward tilt ends up taking out my final stock instead. Honestly, a pretty good game if I do say so myself. I'll even say it on the results screen. Alright, and just like that we got 2 more people coming in. Hey, go ahead and feel comfortable around here. Levery versus Matt C4. Sora versus Ness, surprisingly. They did a great job getting in. Insane. Alright. Alright, so here we have our 3rd unique matchup of today. I thought the Sora had exquisite SDI and just SDI'd so hard he just went on the other side of PK Fire. I do remember there being a Smash 4 mod where the SDI multiplier on Bayonetta's up special and side special just it immediately killed you if you tried to SDI out of them. Just made Bayonetta all the more broken, I think. Forward Smash takes out Matt C4's first stock. And I didn't quite see what happened there, but Levery's first stock has been taken out. At this point in time, they're both just doing their own little zoning battles. Oh, the whoop-de-whoop almost breaks Levery's ankles there. And PK Thunder somehow did not reach the stage enough for Ness to bonk off of. It seems the PK Thunder strats that Matt C4 is trying aren't exactly working on these biplats here. In fact, Levery is just chasing down every single tech chase opportunity that Matt C4 presents. And also making sure to do the Wi-Fi spot dodge to punish all of Matt C4's options. Even if it's one of the more annoying things to try to catch. There's a good thing many people do the Wi-Fi spot dodge. And just like that, unfortunate SD on Matt C4's part has taken him out of the arena for a little while. And Levery goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Going up against Bakoob next. We'll wait for our legendary to get into the waiting area. Now, I was talking about you doing the Wi-Fi rolls. Just saw that. Well, just all that, not just saw that. Anyways, the Levery goes on to battle Bakoob, the Ganondorf. I mean, there is a chance the cube is one of those crouching Wi-Fi Ganondorf hidden demolisher or something like that. But it's just that Ganondorf has a lot of bad matchups, and Sora may be one of them. Although Sora's frame data isn't that better than Ganondorf's, he actually has some of the DLC privileges, like the lingering hitboxes on some of the attacks. And whenever you do get hit by some of the lingering hitboxes, you'd be like, now how did I get hit by that? But yeah, I guess that's gonna be normal when fighting Sora. Maybe Disney just bought the rights to lingering hitboxes or something like that and just giving all the Disney fans what they want. And yeah, by that logic, Robin should be a Disney character. And yeah, I didn't quite see what all happened, but the cube scored a stock on Levery, and he scores another stock. Those with punish playstyle that the cube is going for is actually doing pretty good for him. But Levery has gotten one of the Sora combos started up already at 61%. But the cube also has big body privileges, so things may not be as hairy as they seem for Ganondorf at the moment. Forward smash almost catches Levery there, but Levery managed to dodge just in time. Forward throw into an edge guard attempt. The cube manages to make it back, but a Sonic Blade into a tech chase up there takes out the cube's second stock. Levery almost got one of the Sora combos started, but the cube managed to fall out. And fortunately for Levery, the combos just happened to work out well for him, and the Blizzaga will finish off the cube's final stock. Things are looking pretty close. And now, go up against Levery once again. With the Sora versus the Luigi matchup. Didn't think the turnaround, the side special is going to like make me slide across the floor or something like that. Luigi also has a pretty low attraction value, so those pivot cancel tilt attacks will actually make him travel further. Like I was about to demonstrate by trapping Levery in an up tilt combo, but Levery managed to counterattack just in time. Anyways, back throw takes out Livry's first stock. I mean, wow, look at that. Look at that mileage off of a pivot cancel. The aerial sweep manages to dodge the neutraler that I threw out and it goes on to take out my first stock. Sonic Blade tech chase into the back throw, sends me off stage. Almost get the sweet spot on that. Smash forward neutral. And a new pin to the forward smash takes out my second stock. It almost takes out my final stock just standing there. And just like that, the second stock of Livery's game has been taken out. Although I do have some perilous times to go through in order to win this match. Wow, that was kind of a generous hitbox placement on both of those attacks. But nevertheless, the up air has taken out my final stock. And Livery goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Going up against Pride up next. Sora versus Wii Fit Trainer. On to Yoshi's story we go. And it almost looks like Kid Pride will be doing a Wii Fit Trainer neutral and all that. See, but we got a bit more of an aggressive neutral that doesn't involve running to the ledge and spamming header over and over. Using the deep breathing to stall the fall and help with landing next steps and all that. Only really committing to the deep breathing whenever it really counts. And if he's able to get the deep breathing in. Which works pretty well. Aerial sweep takes out Pride's first stock. Although it almost seems like Pride will return the favor here. Forward tilt from downtown does not quite do it. Incidentally, I had trouble getting KOs with Wii Fit Trainer, and that's why I dropped him in the meantime. Counter sends Pride to the other side of the stage. Although some opportunists may find some really good opportunities to take out deliveries for stock. And unfortunate misinput on a prize card causes him to get taken out. But the deep breathing forward tilt takes out deliveries for stock instead. Incidentally, there's a wind box whenever Wii Fit Trainer uses. Well, whenever Wii Fit Trainer charges up the Sun Salutation. Only really good for pushing away some of the weaker projectiles. And just like that, the Thundaga takes out Pride's final stock. Livery goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Are you a Luigi main? Nope. I'm just performing an experiment to see which characters I'm good with. And yeah, strangely enough, I got the correct amount of GSP so that whenever that update came out that made it easier to get into Elite Smash, my Luigi was automatically in Elite Smash and all that. And yeah, that remains one of the meaniest moments in my Smash Bros. History. Like, yeah, my Luigi's so good, I got him to Elite Smash in my sleep. But no, I actually main Byleth. And I was working on getting me Brawler into the lineup, but it doesn't seem like it'll be happening. Anyways, we got a pretty close battle between Livery and Legendary. I know that's supposed to be an N, but that looks too much like two T's. So yeah, it's gonna be pronounced to Legendary. Yeah. Livery's got some of the Nair loops down. Luminous Blade Beam almost takes out, almost takes Livery to the side of the stage. We got some spaghetti going on with two players here. Understandably looking a bit panicked as far as trying to score the KO goes. But Livery managed to regain composure. But that's the strangest interaction I've seen with Cloud's Climate Hazard. Cross slash sends Livery off the stage. It seems that Legendary was about to use finishing touch out of shield, but Livery beat him to the punch, so to speak. There we go. That's the interaction I was expecting there. And Port Smash from downtown takes out Livery's first stock. Had to happen at some point. Livery seems to be getting Legendary into a Nair loop, but Legendary, he comes back down with a Climate Hazard of his own. Cross slash. It at least gets Livery off of him. And yeah, Sora definitely looks like it would be hard to get the nukes off of him. Well, get the nukes off of you and all that. But you just gotta remember that Sora has pretty bad frame data, but he is also able to get all the good stuff with Nairs and Fairs and all that. Also, Harley Alec is here. Hello, Harley Alec. Next game will be your last game? Alright. Go get him. Livery goes up against the Cube on Final Destination. Alright, the game has started now. And yeah, flat stages definitely do tend to favor the non-zoner characters like Ganondorf. The only problem is that you probably don't have a platform to go to whenever you're getting juggled by Sora. Just gotta analyze all the... not analyze, but know what landing options you have against jugglers and all that. And you should be good. Some of the best landing options... oh. Final Battle is playing on this stage. Insane, actually. Some of the best landing options you could probably go for is just neutral air dodge, depending on how fast you can fall. So maybe preceding that with a fast fall would actually help you out quite a lot in escaping jugglers. Of course, some characters also have pretty good landing options. Like, if I remember correctly, Ganondorf Snare can do the job. Both players are just doing the foxtrot around each other. And the Cube has taken the advantage here. Just gotta remember not to be too trigger happy here. Or else Livery will take huge advantage of that. In fact, Livery seems to be playing with his food at the moment. Just probably gaining as much damage as possible so that his simple sneeze would take out the Great King of Evil. Becker doesn't quite do it. Tries to go for the stump, but Livery managed... well, but Livery was just out of the way of that. But the forward air takes out Livery's second stock. Maybe a chance that the Cube could bring it back somehow? Not a chance now. Frozen at the bottom of the abyss. Anyways, Livery probably would have stayed in the arena for a bit longer if this wasn't his final battle. But for now, good games, Livery. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. So it looks like Pride and I will be battling next. I forgot who Pride was playing as, actually. Alright, catch you later. Oh yeah, Wii Fit Trainer. Knew it was some zoner that I used to play as. But yeah. When do I usually stream? I usually stream on Thursdays and Fridays at 8 o'clock a.m. US Central Time. And until further notice, on these streams I would usually go until 11 o'clock. Alright, good option there. Although, if you have enough viewer points, you would... you can extend the stream by 30 minutes by using an encore. Almost got the sweet spot. Back through. This sends me off the stage. Well, that parry into the down taunt would have been pretty legendary. But anyways, the up air takes out my second stock. Back throw almost takes out Pride's first stock. Almost got the sweet spot though. I've seen quite a few Luigis try to go for the... up smash whenever their opponents had kill percent and all that. Should probably do my best to dodge these attacks so that my shield can regenerate. Anyways, back throw takes out Pride. Yeah, first stock. Alright. And Pride just had to finish it off just like that. The Berry combo went to the forward smash. Takes out my final stock. Is there a certain way to use deep breathing? Whenever I use it, it doesn't work. So you have to press B whenever the larger circle overlaps with the inner circle. Takes a bit of practice to get used to the timing of all that, but whenever you do get it right, you'll get a boost in fall speed, attack power, launching power, and you also get heal to like 2%. So yeah, Wii for Trainers deep breathing is pretty good if you want to score some KOs and all that. But if you fail the deep breathing, then it'll be harder to get a successful deep breathing for a little while. I guess the same can be said for whenever you succeed at a deep breathing. And yeah, if you spam the deep breathing a lot, then the effects of the deep breathing would actually diminish for a bit. So yeah, just like in yoga, patience is the key here. Anyways, Pride's first stock gets taken out by the magma block. And yeah, Harley Lex got a pretty good advantage going at the moment. But now we're back in neutral. Now that I think about it, I think I should use the restroom. I'll be back. But first, to properly dispose of this water bottle. I have returned! That took a very long time. And yeah, I was alright during the entirety of it. Anyways, Pride has taken out Legendary's final stock, and yeah, that loading screen turned up a little too soon for that to be a natural process. Alright, yeah, fair enough. And I think that Legendary would... Yeah, Legendary has left the arena, and maybe the Coop and I would be the next challengers here? Yeah, alright. I've got a feel for how this works. Anyways, here on PS2 we are. Or PS1. So yeah, this should be a pretty even matchup. Both of these characters have very poor approach options and all that. Man, Luigi's ground traction is a little too high for that. Ooh, Doria takes out my first stock. Oh, I'm not gonna fall for that, actually. Man, that up special goes up so far. Should probably also take notice that the up special doesn't snap to edge as well, unlike Mario's up special. Misfire saves the day! Was about to shield that, but the game said no. Anyways, back to her takes out Bakube's first stock. I'm gonna roll behind him and get up smashed. Never mind, I lied. I was well aware. Wizard Sufoot takes me to the sky, but the misfire saves the day once again. But the Wizard's Foot takes out to my second stock. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. Can definitely tell that Bakube is still looking for the... get inside here. And the forward smash takes out Bakube's second stock. Things are gonna look pretty close here, to be honest. Oh, the pivot. Alright. Up smash sends me into the sky. And I keep looking for the down taunt shenanigans and all that. Oh gosh. Man, that was really close. But Bakub manages to squeeze the victory in there. I'll even say it on the results screen. Good fight. And now Bakub goes up against Harley Luck. Not too sure if he changed. Alright. Still going to Steve. Giving it everything he's got. Here we are back on PS1. Bakub having successfully taken out the Luigi champ. The only Luigi champion that I've seen so far. That being me. Suddenly gets a spike in difficulty as Steve has turned up in the arena. Steve definitely capitalizing on those big body privileges though. And the forward smash takes out Bakub's second stock. But Bakub being a Ganondorf main will just go on to endure and maybe win this match. Just gotta do a whole bunch of whiff punishing and bait punishing and all that. Steve's get into the back air. Almost gets hit by that forward smash, or forward air. And barely gets hit by that up smash. Almost looks like Bakub was gonna get his last stock taken away just like that, but a high recovery saves him twice. Oh, the mix-up though. And the up smash out of a roll read takes out Harley Luck's first stock. Oh, that was close. Oh, and just like that, Ganondorf has been taken out. Honestly, I didn't know what minecart had stationary speeds would do anyway. But yeah, almost turned into a pretty close game. But then again, Ganondorf versus any zoner. You're probably gonna have a good or a bad time depending on who you are. Anyways, Harley Luck goes up against Pride up next. Steve versus Wii Fit Trainer. On to Midgar we go. And yeah, things are looking pretty neutral as far as everything goes. And it seems we have a clear counterpick to Steve's block placing tactics. Just aim the ball at them and the blocks would break on contact with the ball. Meanwhile, a whole lot of other projectiles in the game to all just fail to break the blocks. But yeah, good examples of projectiles that can break the blocks would be Pyre's Blazing End, Wii Fit Trainer's Ball, Kazuya's Forehead Laser. I've also never seen Steve fail the crafting bench thing and all that. But yeah, if you ever want to break some more blocks than your projectile can in one hit, then if you're on a ledge, just go ahead and do a ledge option right into them. They'll break immediately, just like that. Like, I guess there was some plan for the blocks to only be broken by attacks in general. But that proved to be a bit too broken since Steve would literally just be able to limit how far players can roll and just be waiting on the ledge for a forward smash and all that. Anyways, the fully charged Sun Salutation takes out Harley Elec's first stock. Harley Elec is now ready with the diamond. Backer sends Pride off the stage. Oh yeah, another thing that kind of sucks about... Well, one thing that kind of sucks about Wii Fit Trainer's header is that whenever you cancel it under certain platforms, the platforms would just outright cancel the move altogether. Oh, there was an attempt to get some shenanigans going with the minecart stuff. So, if I remember correctly, the legal stages that would give Wii Fit Trainer this sort of trouble would be Smashville, and Battlefield. Don't know about Kalos, but maybe Northern Cave? Been a while since I've played as Wii Fit, to be honest. So yeah, I guess it stands to reason that Wii Fit Trainer would prefer Final Destination type stages and all that. We got a huge zoning battle between Pride and Harley Elec. Harley Elec is just doing his absolute best to gain all the resources he needs. But yeah, Steve on an iron stage, not gonna have a good time while mining. In fact, maybe this could go to time. Minecart into the forwarder. Oh, okay. Harley Elec now has all the resources he needs. And the soccer ball managed to save Wii Fit Trainer just like that. That was gonna be death. And now Harley Elec has to gather more resources in order to get another chance at taking out Wii Fit Trainer's final stock. But the Sun Salutation takes out Harley Luck's final stock. Honestly, yeah, that was one of those outzoning moments. I guess it was in a misinput or something. I guess we'll find out whenever Harley Luck wants to reveal that information. Ah well. Anyways. Oh, the KO screen. I keep on thinking that Luigi's Nair would have some sort of auto-link angle that would help lead to combos, but no, it always sends straight up. And Wii Fit Trainer's powered up air takes out my first stock. Oh, that definitely would have hit if it weren't for those iframes. If it weren't for those meddling iframes. Yeah. And the misfire takes out Pride's final stock. Oh yeah. The ball saving a Wii Fit Trainer at the most inopportune moments. It is a thing that tends to happen quite a lot whenever you go up against Wii Fit Trainer and all that. That was down special, like this down special. Maybe I could have used Luigi Cyclone as a landing option there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll stop that real quick for you. Oh, it was the Wii Fit Trainer who landed the spike, not me. Insane. 1 hour into the stream and my Luigi has not gotten a single win here. So yeah, chances are maybe my Luigi would have the saddest results, or no, second saddest results. Since Donkey Kong got an average his stock count of 1.18, meanwhile Luigi has average stock count of 1.29. Anyways, Bakoob now switches over to Jigglypuff. Honestly, a really good secondary for Ganondorf. While Ganondorf's recovery is basically one of the worst, Jigglypuff honestly has one of the better recoveries. And Jigglypuff can also get in thanks to her mix-ups and all that. Anyways, the back air sends it right off the stage. And honestly, what Ganondorf lacks in recovery, Jigglypuff makes up for it pretty well. So yeah, the Coop probably has the character choices in the bag there. Although yeah, Jigglypuff doesn't have the exact KO power that Ganondorf has. But that's alright. Mobility is also pretty good. Like, if Bakoob got the correct timing and all of that, they could just carry Pride off with a few forward airs and all that. And the down smash takes out Pride's first stock. Although one thing's for sure, if a character's zoning ability is good enough, then Jigglypuff would also have trouble approaching. The 3-hit combo into the forward smash takes out Bakoob's second stock. Bakoob is looking to set up with all those tech chases, but Pride manages to keep escaping just like that. Oh, good rest. And yeah, that's probably makes a huge difference as far as the results of the game goes. Just gotta survive the rest of the game, because Pride is definitely not letting the cube in. Not without a fight, or something like that. Or not without a struggle, more like. But that Sun Salutation is gonna take out the cube's final stock. Honestly, it was a very close match between the two. But Pride managed to squeeze a win out pretty... Well, I wouldn't say easily, but more like after quite an effort. Anyways, Harley Luck has switched over to King K. Rool. Probably as a counter pick against Pride. And yeah, things are looking pretty good for Harley Luck at the moment. I mean, yeah, King K. Rool does have big body privileges, but the only resource he has to worry about is how much belly armor he has at the moment. He doesn't need to replenish that resource either, just continue playing the game there. Oh yeah, I guess the crown's also a vital resource, milady. Things are looking pretty close as far as the matchup goes. The up smash almost takes out Harley Luck's first stock. Down throw into forward tilt. Sends Pride off the stage, but the cannonball finishes off his first stock. Charged up back air sends the Harley Luck off the stage. It almost seemed like Harley Luck was about to get some good mileage off of that second stock, but the Wii Fit Trainer forward tilt takes out K. Rool's first stock. Both of these characters have kind of niche zoning ability, if I do say so myself, but K. Rool at least has a bit more oomph to his zoning ability. Meanwhile, Leaf the Trainer has more flexibility thanks to how he can angle the soccer ball. He lays it down there, takes out Harley Lex second stock. Although Leaf the Trainer is looking a little worse for wear as well. Up smash sends him into the sky. There was an attempt to get a good edge guard on him, but Leaf the Trainer was just out of reach. Back throws sends Pride into the left blast zone. And yeah, things are looking very even now. Even if Harley Lex at 91%, we gotta remember that King K. Rool has big body privileges. Good mix-up from Pride. Forward tilt on a Leaf Trainer soccer ball does tend to send the ball at an upward angle. I use the front hit of forward tilt quite a lot to get some snipes in, those sneaky snipes anyways. I guess down tilt also works, and back hit of forward tilt. And the back air sends Pride into the left blast zone, and Harley Lex has ended Pride's reign of terror. At least reign of terror over whatever my Luigi is anyways. But yes, that is a GG between the two characters. Good effort, you two. Now we'll just see how my Luigi does against Harley's K. Rool. Alright. Oh, actually, grabbing K. Rool's crown is one of the more vital parts of this matchup. Since with it, Luigi finally has a zoning ability, aside from his fireball. And also his grab if he uses it in the air. Almost got the sweet spot. Oh, that was a misfire. Okay. Another misfire? Almost got it. You're here to spread Mr. Game & Watch propaganda. Alright, that message is a little long for me to read in-game. So I'll just have to read it after the round. I'll make sure to read it in the most politician voice ever, though. Back air almost sends me into the blast zone. Back air helicopter almost takes out my second stock, but I managed to turn up with the back throw. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be the end of that stock. No, that was meant to be up throw. Up tilt. Yeah. Okay. Unstoppable force me to see immovable object. Almost got it. Down throw. There was an attempt to break my ankles there. Misfire, please! That's most anticlimactic launch I've ever seen. Anyways, good game. And that was 2-3. Nice. Alright. Alright, now to read this in the most politician voice ever. Okay. Hello, I am here to spread Mr. Game & Watch propaganda. We are recruiting and invite you to be our special soldier. Join the dark side and you will not regret it. We have cookies and milk. So yeah, welcome to the stream, Blitzy and Orphan Boy. And yeah, I did attempt to join the dark side a while ago, but Mr. Game & Watch doesn't seem to be my cup of milk and cookies. Sorry. But yeah, I'm doing this experiment that sees how good I am with each character. Today I'm doing Luigi, but if you use 2 encores before 10 o'clock, which is like 45 minutes away, hey, then I'll do another character. But yeah, as it stands now, once the experiment is... Once that part of the experiment's over, I'll switch over to Bile. Here's my main. Anyways, we have this match between Harley Leck and this new face Cat. K-Rool versus Duck Hunt. Now, Duck Hunt is probably more well known for being a very obscure zoner and all that. But hey, Cat's actually doing pretty good. Taking advantage of Harley's big body privileges, and that takes out K-Rool's first duck. Alright, 2 clay pigeons and back air sends Harley Leck off the stage. Z dropped that crown, sending Harley Leck off the stage a bit more. But yeah, Cat's definitely doing really good with that Duck Hunt gameplay there. Oh. Never actually heard of that pressure before. But yeah, chances are your best bet would be to stay in shield and hope you don't get shield poked. And yeah, there's a good chance that... Nice catch. There's a good chance that the Cat's control setup involves using one of the shoulder or trigger buttons as a special button. Also, good counter coming from Harley Leck. Down throw into Imagination almost gives the Cat some more percent, but she managed to pull through. As of now, both players are bringing in some very impressive zoning games at the moment. In the down air, takes out Harley Leck's final stock. Cat goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Showing off her Duck Hunt. Good game, says Cat. And yeah, Cat goes on to battle Orphan Boy, who's another new face in the arena, so we'll see another surprise in this battle. Who will it be? Duck Hunt versus Incineroar, Cats versus Dogs. Although Cat's playing the wrong character if she wants to actually be a part of the Cat side or something, huh? Anyways. On to Smashville we go. I just seen all the animals, watch 2 animals fight it out. Well, actually 3 animals. Yeah. Actually, no, this match ain't pretty fair. Not only is it a 2 versus 1 situation, but yeah, Incineroar just has too many big body privileges to really get in that much against Duck Hunt here. But he's managing to go through. Dash attack almost takes out Cat's first stock. Oh, that almost takes out Incineroar's first stock pretty well. Good choice on surviving that interaction there, and a perfectly timed low and lip takes out Cat's first stock. Clay Pigeon into the back here takes out Orphan Boy's first stock. Yeah, Duck Hunt definitely seems to be the chic of the zoner characters. Just utilizing all the projectiles to get a good combo going and all that. One thing I've kind of noticed is that Orphan Boy hasn't used Revenge yet, but maybe his Incineroar has better things to do. Or maybe it's just not a good idea in this matchup at all. Anyways, forward tilt takes out Cat's second stock. This is actually looking to be a bit more in Orphan Boy's favor than I thought it would be. Forward throw into the Ken, back here to the Ken, and I think that was super armor on the cross chop that saved the Orphan Boy there. Cat's trying all these wacky shenanigans that Duck Hunt is known for, but the Orphan Boy is just managing to pull through. Oh, that almost just takes out Incineroar's stock a bit earlier than Cat's intended, though. Well, then what actually happened, I mean. Blown whip sends the Cat off the stage. And it almost looks like Orphan Boy's got this in the bag. Just gotta land a few more good hits and the rest of the battle should be history. Oh, that actually could have launched Orphan Boy really high at least. And some ledge pressure later, the forward smash takes out Orphan Boy's final stock. And yeah, I'd say that taunt was well deserved. Cat almost looked like she was gonna lose there. But yes, a good match later, and Cat goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Going up against Bakoob up next. But yeah, both of y'all just showed up pretty well here. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, Orphan Boy. This was probably the warm-up match you needed. Or maybe just needed, or just wanted to head somewhere else at the moment. Or needed to head somewhere else. But yeah, Bakoob has changed over to Mario. Which I guess is a good equilibrium between his other characters. Oh, we got some good damage coming from Bakoob at the moment, but Cat just manages to keep on adding into the firepower. That would have been a spike if it weren't for auto link angle shenanigans. 2 clay pigeons into the back air takes out Bakube's first stock. So yeah, I guess tips on how to deal with the gunman. So yeah, if you've ever looked at the game tips during the loading screens and all that, then you would know that all the gunmen in Duck Hunt's down special would appear in a random order before reshuffling. So yeah, you'll definitely see that guy that it just came out there in one of those gunman order things. I don't exactly remember who has the longest range out of the gunmen, but I do know that the guy who has orange vest, he comes out, he takes his shot the quickest, which would actually, he confirms it hits quite a bit better. Well, quite a bit faster actually, not better. Gunman's kind of a niche combo tool anyways, I believe. And the forward air takes out Cap's second stock. Pressure's kind of on for Bakube to live out to the final stock here. Oh yeah, rolling behind the gunman also works, since whenever Duck Hunt places one down, they'll always fire forward. Well, they'll always face forward to fire, I mean. And we also gotta remember Duck Hunt's frame 1 combo escape option being the can. Not very dissimilar to how Snake's grenades would work, but the can has a lot more firepower behind it. Yep, frame 1. That's right. Cat then goes up against Pride. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Bro, that's a broken neutral special. Only at high percents, to be honest. And, yeah, the can does have a bit of end lag behind it as well, so if you're anticipating the can, then you could just do the throw, wait for Duck Hunt to use a neutral special, and then toss out a beefy forward smash or something. Duck Hunt doesn't have the counter, just a frame 1 option. Grab leads to death, apparently. Yep. Depending on who you're playing as, anyways. Honestly, never thought I'd see 2 of Smash 4's Uber zoners go on to do a battle here. So yeah, as far as other gunman tips go, Duck Hunt can use a gunman to block himself from projectiles if he senses one coming. Although that would come at the cost of the gunman being out for a lot longer than if the gunman were to fire first. Oh yeah, that comes at a pretty reasonable trade, I'm pretty sure. And also, there are some special animations that would happen if you hit some of the gunmen correctly. Like the tall guy in the black suit. If you hit him in the head, then his hat would fly off. Making for a pretty good defense option if your opponent's attacking from the air. And same with one of the shorter guys. Shorter, skinny guys with the regular cowboy get up and all that. Except you would make his pants fall down, and that would also help as a tall shield for duck hunt. But then the opponent can just run past the gunman anyway, since gunmen are not exactly walls, but more like characters. Oh, that wasn't the spike I expected to see there. And yeah, Pred takes back his spot in the arena and goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. But yeah, I thought Duck Hunt's downer would land instead of Leaf Trainer's light special, but it turns out I was wrong. Oh boy, I can't wait to get clowned on again. Anyways, here's to another battle testing out Luigi. Wii Fit has a lot of BS? True. As someone who used to main Wii Fit, I can attest to that. But yeah, something to keep in mind while battling Wii Fit. Wii Fit has a pretty bad disadvantage. Meaning that his landing options while getting juggled are pretty limited. And also, Wii Fit really strives whenever he's off stage, which sounds kind of... I forgot the word for it. Counterintuitive, yeah. When the main goal of Smash Bros. Is to keep the stage control. But I guess that's where Wii Fit Trainer likes to approach from ledge, I believe. Oh, I just noticed that Wii Fit Trainer used deep breathing right then and there. So yeah, one of the things Wii Fit Trainer likes to do on the ledge is let go and use the header. Wii Fit Trainer is actually able to get back onto stage using the header alone, depending on how he times the header after the jump. Surprisingly, I managed to make it back here. And the ball saved me there. That would have been a spike, pretty sure. Forward tilt sends me up into the sky. That was meant to be up smash. The game just said no, though. Anyways, the sun salutation sends me up to the top of the blast zone. I was pretty sure that was gonna get Wii Fit Trainer here, off of the, well, out of the blast zone range there. I guess the Wild Cruise is another one of those stages that would make Wii Fit Trainers suffer as far as the header cancels go. Alright, I'm managing it to get back onto stage pretty well. Well, get back in the game anyways. Using the Luigi Cyclone as the landing options, usually a pretty good idea, if I do say so myself, against those who are trigger happy as far as getting the juggle goes. That forward tilt's pretty safe on shield, wow. Anyways, that's another win for Wii Fit Trainer. I almost got the win there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, playing neutral is honestly one of the best ways to win Smash Bros. Anyways, Pride then goes up against Harley Leck, who has now switched over to Samus. Let's Smash Bro now sounds like a cry for revenge or something. Oh, I guess that somehow works. Alright. Hey, Pred has taken their own stock and goes on to to be in the second stock. Meanwhile, Pred managed to get a back air in and take out Harley Leck's first stock. Kinda strange that some of Wii Fit Trainer's attacks would just straight up win against some attacks. Like, the Sun Salutation, I'm pretty sure, would beat out most charges of the Charge Shot. Except for the fully Charged Shot, if I remember correctly. But yeah, things are heating up in the Zoner battle here. Charge Shot sends it right off the stage. And yeah, we're kind of starting to see some sort of PowerPoint presentation here, but at least the PowerPoint presentation has videos in it. Oh, barely makes it. I guess one thing that helps out in the Wii Fit Trainer matchup against well, in the Samus matchup against the Wii Fit Trainer is that Wii Fit Trainer's out of shield options all come from are all best whenever the character is standing behind Wii Fit Trainer. Definitely back air, jab 1, and all that. But I guess when worse comes to worse, forward tilt would do just fine.
Let's do some jackknife exercises.
Unga bunga! But yeah. maybe at some point we'll find some huge counterplay against the Pride's Wii Fit Trainer and just promote him to one of the bosses that another character faces or something like that. I guess Bakub isn't too feeling it at the moment. Here's to more results though. Maybe, just maybe, I can get a win rate that isn't 0 here. Well, I'm pretty glad that Grab managed to reach him like that. Oh, right. A good portion of the Sun Salutation charge just wins out against the green fireball and all that. No, why's move got to have 1 boxes? Oh, Wii Fit Trainer got the spike. Huh. Almost got some good dodging. This is the nature of multi-hits, it seems. Neutraler almost takes out Pride's first stock. Maybe a back throw from downtown would do the trick, or just a back throw in general. Oh, actually, that ball interfering for a moment there almost caused Pride his first stock. Back air out of shield almost takes out my second stock, but thanks to the fact that deep breathing ran out, I managed to survive just a bit longer there. Oh, the ball saved him! Oh man. The one time that I managed to land a taunt there. Well, I think anyways. Then again, the ball just saved me as well, so good trade-off. And Harley Lack will be right back. Anyways, Pride goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Let's see what Unga Bunga can bring to the table here. Random. Alright. This is looking to be some scary match here. Toonalink versus Wii Fit Trainer. I guess it wasn't as much of a power move as I thought it was gonna be. But as the song name suggests, fight on! While I go get some water and remain hydrated, gamers. And I also forgot to bid Kat a good rest of the day. Anyways, let's see who we got. New follows from Reaper. Thanks for the follow. Incidentally, on a Discord that I'm on, we had the discussion on who would be a villain in Smash Bros. And yeah, it definitely seems like Pride would be the villain at the moment. Maybe he wanted to let off some steam and found this arena full of people who don't know how to deal with Wii Fit Trainer and just went to town. But yeah. Except the word we weren't using there was villain, it was actually called heel. Like how you would see a heel in a WWE. Actually, now that I think about it, Unga Bunga's gotten a pretty good lead. Actually, gotten some pretty good stuff off of Pride here. Pride doing the same. The ball sends Unga Bunga off the stage. And it almost looked like Pride would get taken out by the careless air dodge there, but he managed to get back onto the stage just fine. Forward tilt takes out Unga Bunga's second stock. You know, I kind of get the feeling that, well, I don't think I know what it feels like to get dominated by a Wii Fit Trainer. Basically how my brother felt playing against my Wii Fit Trainer all those times. Whenever we didn't have a Nintendo Switch Online at the moment. Pride's looking for those cheesy Wii Fit Trainer kills with the forward tilt and all that. Sun Salutation sends Unga Bunga off the stage. Just need to get some good confirms in and also punishes. Up throw. Doesn't look like a very good kill throw. But I suppose it could work as some sort of combo throw. And just like that, Unga Bunga has taken out Pride's final stock and goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Also, welcome back, Demon. It doesn't look like Harley Luck is exactly back from whatever he plans on doing at the moment. Also, yes, welcome to the stream, Mark Sonova. And yeah, the arena ID is right there on the screen. So yeah, there's no password at all. So yeah, feel free to join. Harley Luck then goes up against Unga Bunga, whose random has chosen Roy for him. On Smashville we go. Here we have a good fight. Unga Bunga just doing some of the regular release stuff and all that. There was an attempt to get the TNT to activate, but Roy had other plans. But the good edge guard from Harley Luck has caused Unga Bunga's first stock to get taken out. And it almost looks like Unga Bunga would get a first stock in. If the down air was used a bit more off the stage, then that definitely would have taken out Harley Lex first stock. The broken wood in the forward smash has taken Unga Bunga off the stage, but Unga Bunga keeps on coming back. But the up smash from Harley Lex will take out Unga Bunga's second stock. Down throw. And the forward air takes out Harley Lex's first stock. That was almost a pretty good mix up there, but Harley Lex managed to keep shielding throughout all that. Up smash sends Harley Lex up into the air. There was an attempt to get him with a forward smash, but Harley Lex has trapped him in a minecart. That looked weird, okay? Like, the anvil was already long gone, but Roy just bounced off of nothing from the looks of it. And yeah, from the looks of it, this battle will be the last battle that I'll do for today's experiment, and then I'll switch off to my main. So yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot. Hopefully bringing that win rate up from 0%. Anyways. I don't think neutral air was the right move to do there. Didn't think the Luigi Cyclone would break a block so easily. It almost looked like Harley Lex was AFK there for a moment, but he's definitely a CTK. Thought I was just out of range of that. Alright. Minecart sends me off the stage. And the Luigi Cyclone from off the stage takes out Harley Lex first stock. Misfire? No misfire. But the sweet spot of Luigi's up special has given Harley Lex considerable damage. Up throw sends me into the sky at the least. Minecart almost takes out my first stock. And the up smash takes out my first stock. Although it doesn't seem I have too much progress to go through in order to take out Harley Lex's second stock. Meanwhile, Early Luck managed to easily take out my second stock. Cool. Anyways, I return to favor. I take that. Oh well. I guess we take this. And yeah, that does it for my Luigi experiment for today. Now to go on and play as my main for the rest of this stream. Shoryuken's also here. Welcome, man. So, yeah, Luigi's also a character that I got a 0% win rate as, but it's not as sad as of a result as Donkey Kong here. Unfortunate. Anyways, going on to Byleth. And yeah, honestly, Harley Luck does have a pretty good Steve. And his Steve is sure to kick your butt, as I am sure to do this ad break. So, yeah, bear with me for a few moments. So, alright, I gotta record the results for the experiment. Although I could technically just go onto my VOD's channel and see whenever I deleted the score, well, hit in the score ratio thing. Anyways, Luigi with the win rate of 0. Average stocks of 1.45 and average falls of 3. So yeah, that's that for today's experiment. Man, if Pride was still here, I definitely would have loved to see how my Byleth would do against him. But alas, I guess I'll have to encounter him in the wild or something. I suppose I should keep the audience entertained if they just came in and just got done viewing the ad break and all that. So, yeah, I decided to take a break from participating in Smash tournaments this week so that I could get some more progress on Octopath Traveler. So far, I've only, completed Ulbricht's Chapter 3, which definitely picks up the mistakes of Ulbricht's story. That's for sure. Here I come, says Mark Sinova. So, yeah, with that great anecdote out of the way, we see Harley Luck versus Mark Sinova. Steve versus Dr. Mario. Let's smash, bro. Harley Luck immediately getting a combo off of Dr. Mario, getting him up to 32%. Already at 82%. Yeah, but a broken block causes the up smash to not connect properly, and after a few moments, Harley Luck has lost his first stock to an unfortunate SD, nonetheless. Yeah, but Harley Luck managed to pull it back with the down smash at ledge, taking out Mark Nova's first stock. Oh, that was some pretty good spacing there. Well, some too good spacing there, causing the move to just miss entirely. And yeah, definitely a good thing to do whenever Steve's outsmining resources is to just harass him from afar. This is especially good on stages that primarily have metal flooring, like Midgar, Lily Castle, Lilac Cruise, all those types of stages. Since it becomes considerably harder for Steve to get resources whenever those stages are being chosen. Well, being played on, I mean. Meanwhile, a lot of the other stages in this game, like Yoshi's Story, Smashville, Town and City, all the Battlefield and Final Destination forms of each of the stages are a pretty fair game. And the up smash takes out Mark Sanova's final stock. Although it did look like Mark Sanova was about to survive that by just a hair. Anyways, Harley Alexa's good game and moves on with his life. Which kind of seems to be which kind of seems to be the stuff that he does quite a lot. And yeah, that was close. Unga Bunga's random has chosen for him Elf. It almost looked like Unga Bunga was about to continue some Olimar combo, but Harley Luck had other ideas. But yeah, Harley Luck does seem to know this matchup a bit better than Unga Bunga knows the Olimar character. If only I spammed the B more in down special. Yeah, I guess that could work. Just don't get too predictable with it. And the down smash takes out Harley Luck's first stock. Although Harley Luck is just one good combo away from taking out Unga Bunga's second stock. The main strength that Elf seems to have in using his Pikmin is just the fact that he can just get some passive damage on Harley Luck, well, just opponents in general. Well, aside from the purple Pikmin, which is mainly just used as a way to force opponents to just get knocked around or something like that. Like toss a purple Pikmin off stage while you're trying to edge guard, and you could land quite the snipe right there. Also, yeah, having your Pikmin land a few hits on your opponent while in neutral definitely doesn't seem like a bad idea. Just get some passive damage since Alpha is pretty bad at approaching otherwise. Back throw since Harley Luck off the stage. When in doubt to use the down smash, and that took out a huge bite of Harley Luck's shield there. Maybe both of the hits connected at the same time or something. And the minecart. Almost takes out Dungabunga's final stock, but he uses double jump wisely instead of just smashing it to get out of the minecart. But the up throw from Harley Luck takes out Dungabunga's final stock. Indeed, it was a pretty close game. Almost looked like it could have gone one way or another. Even Unga Bunga agrees that on the result screen. And now Harley Luck goes up against Shoryuken, who ironically goes as Kazuya. But hey, Kazuya also has a Dragon Punch input, which is called Dragon Punch. Yeah. Anyways, on to Lilac Cruise we go. And Shoryuken's already starting some of the Kazuya shenanigans, as well as Harley Luck starting some of the Steve shenanigans. That would have been a shield break if Shoryuken didn't let go there. Or it would have been close to a shield break. Using the laser to get rid of the TNT, while also hitting Harley Luck in the process. Good move on Shoryuken's part. Oh, that minecart went downhill pretty quickly there. Okay, so maybe I was wrong about Kazuya's laser affecting the blocks. Or maybe Shoryuken was just at the right place where the laser wouldn't really do much. And the Devil Twist takes out Harley Luck's first stock. Yo, shoutouts to SonicFan42 for being based and playing Fortnite. I mean, yeah, it's based to hate Fortnite as well, but yeah, SonicFan42 is just doing what he likes to do. And the Diamond Forward Smash takes out Shoryuken's second stock. Those diamond tools would definitely help out quite a bit in getting a lot of damage on Shoryuken in the final moments of the game. 66% already. Diamond Spike almost takes out Shoryuken's final stock. He's basically at 82, which is like mid-percent. Also, that looked pretty schmoovy. He just Shoryuken activating the laser and then canceling it by going onto the ledge. Although it did look accidental. But yeah, Harley Luck just needs one good combo to take out Shoryuken's final stock, while Shoryuken just needs to land some good hits as Kazuya. Could be anyone's game at the moment, since these two have fought each other quite a bit before. A Rage Dive would definitely take out Harley Luck's final stock, which is understandably why Harley Luck is playing it safe at the moment. And yeah, Shoryuken's also playing it safe at the moment, because even if the Rage Dive, whenever you initiate the grab for it, even if it does have super armor, he can't. He shouldn't be spamming it a lot, or else the Rage form would just go away. And also, any damage that Kazuya accumulates, it would also go towards the Rage Dive if not being able to be used. Anyways, a good round between the two of the best common players you would see in these streams. Anyways, now I go up against Harley Alex Steve. Finally pulling out my Byleth. Let's rock and roll. Here we are on Hollow Bastion. Oh, that was almost the end of Steve's first stock at the moment. And yeah, it appears I've been playing a little too much Octopath Traveler to really get some good stuff as far as battle stuff goes. Oh, I thought I was the one who was getting launched to lower. Anyways, Harley Lek takes out my first stock with these. I think the crafting table just saved him there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe this is the stock that I need to win the round here. Perfectly timing that to get attack so that the dash attack wouldn't connect at all. And I thought Harley Lek was at the perfect percent to spike. Up smash almost gets him, but Harley Lek managed to air dodge right through it. But he was at the air bar range for just this one moment. And that cost him a stock, quite simply. And the down smash takes up my final stock. And yeah, it was a pretty good game. Harley Lek goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. Going up against Mark Sanova once again. Here I come, times 2. So it's probably just, here I come, here I come. Which almost sounds like lyrics to a song that you could find in Sonic or something. Maybe the open world Sonic game would have something like that. Watch out, trouble! Here I come! Here I come! Or something like that. Anyways, here we are on Northern Cave. Steve versus Markson. Yeah, Steve versus Dr. Mario. Not sure what Harley Lek was trying, but I suppose that was a misinput. That up smash looked very hopeful, but Then again, I've seen even the most seasoned players do fall for stuff like that. Anyways, Harley Lexone's up smash takes out Mark Nova's first stock. Dr. Tornado sends Harley Leck off the stage. Yeah. And yeah, Mark Sanova just applying the pressure just like that, but the pellets hardly do any shield damage, so Harley Leck decided to go off stage this one time, and now he's getting pelted with pills. Whatever shall he do? This villain is forcing Harley Leck to take his vitamins! Oh, and the clothesliner takes out Harley Leck's first stock. Oh, that anvil almost came crashing down on him. And the Dr. Mario recovery has cost Mark Sanova his second stock. This may be a hairy battle for Mark Sanova. Oh gosh. Hairy battle indeed. But hey, we got a good sport in the chat. Hey, give it up for Mark Sanova. Alright. With that out of the way, Harley Leck goes on to battle Shoryuken once again. Them 0 to death. I know. Yeah, I suppose that's good advice, sir. Anyways, Harley Leck goes up against Shoryuken up next. I was about to say Hollow Bastion, but I guess Fountain of Dreams is a... And that's a reverse 0 to death right there. Harley Leck didn't even deal any damage and they won the stock. But hey, Kazuya at least has a one-hit lead here. After reflecting that down smash, just piling 65% on Harley Leck. There are some attempts to get some good damage off of Harley Leck's first stock here. And the Devil Twist takes out Harley Leck's first stock. Oh, that almost hit there. Though I don't think landing on the pressure plate and activating the TNT would have been a lot of trouble for Shoryuken, considering the damage he was at. Big body privileges, am I right? And the Dragon Punch takes out Harley Leck's second stock. And that was almost the end of Shoryuken's second stock as well, but good DI has saved his life there. Up throw. It totally sends him into the air. But then the back air takes out Shoryuken's second stock. And yeah, it's honestly pretty hard to escape a Steve combo. Just gotta get through Steve's pretty good frame data and Then you too would see Steve glide off into the distance. And yeah, the battle just it came full circle. It just started with Shoryuken Esteen, and it then ended with Harley like Esteen. Anyways, I go up against Shoryuken up next. Alright, looks like my Byleth game is on point again. And then I accidentally up air instead of up special. It's like, you see a lot of gamers complain that their hands are too big for the Joy-Cons. But me, I actually have proof backing up that my hands are too big for Joy-Cons. But Joy-Cons are just a control set that work pretty well for me. Yeah, they're almost KOs if it weren't for the high ceilings of Wily Castle. Forto takes out Shoryuken's first stock. And if this was on a smaller stage, then that would have been the end of my second stock there. And the neutral air takes out my second stock. Sure, you can make the right choice and recovered low, or else he would have immediately died through the side special spam that I was doing there. Down smash doesn't quite do it. I should get back on stage. Alright. Anyways, forward smash takes out Shoryuken's second stock. I don't even know if forward tilt, well, not forward tilt, but see, if neutral air down tilt into a forward air would actually combo as Byleth. I actually dodged that attack, huh? Hell Sweep takes out my final stock. Shoryuken goes on to stay in the arena for a bit longer. So, yeah, each time I see that Kazuya victory screen where he performs a flying kick and then it punches toward the screen, I just imagine that one moment from Monsters Incorporated where Mike Wazowski, he gets blocked off by the logo of the company, and Mike was so excited being like, "Look, I'm on TV!" That's kind of what it looked like right in and there. Kazuya being like, "Look, I'm in Smash Bros!" Mark Sonova going into this match almost like... Them dogs, man. Yeah, you can definitely hear the dogs if you listen closely enough. But I guess they just found some sort of stranger and now they're going to town on them. And by going to town, I mean barking them down with our extremely loud barks. Doesn't help that they're a husky crossbreed. Anyways, I guess what I was going to say has now become obsolete. Anyways, Rage Dive takes out Mark Nova's first stock. It almost looked like Mark Nova was about to end off Shoryuken's first stock with an up smash, but Shoryuken managed to get the drop in on Mark Nova. Heaven's Door adds to 21% onto Mark Nova's second stock. Oh, your switch went out. Yeah. Guess we all know what to do here. And yeah, Shoryuken's just going to town on Mark Nova at the moment. It's just that Shoryuken needs to find some way, and through all the barrages of pills that he's being forced to take. SMH-Con, your barks are too loud. Heaven's Door almost takes out Mark Nova's second stock, but Mark Nova had other plans, but those plans did not involve getting KO'd at the top of the screen. Sure, you can almost extend the combo by using one of those fancy rising from crouch attacks. Also, yeah, it almost looks like Shoryuken performed Heaven's Door just as he was getting hit by the Dr. Tornado. Yeah, speaking of rude noises. It was a spam call. Wait a minute, I could have just let the answering machine play out and hear all the funny words that the answering machine has to say. That's an L on my part. But I guess I just didn't feel like having a loud phone just plague the stream at the moment. Anyways, rising from Crouch Punch into the Dragon Punch takes out Dr. Mario's final stock. Jazzy. Kazuya is broken. Yeah, I suppose he is sometimes. Just need to play around Kazuya's cheese and you should be good. Since Kazuya does have some big body privileges. Byleth just so happens to be one of those characters who takes advantage of big body privileges. But Byleth also has some pretty terrible boxing ability. The Reflector only kills at 0 if you throw out a powerful projectile, like a charge shot, or a fail not shot. A fully charged fail not shot if you're not careful enough. Oh, that definitely looked like it was going to lead right into the Devil Twist, taking out my first stock immediately. Anyways, the up smash takes out my first stock. Heaven's Door! Oh yeah. Kazuya definitely looked for that Rage Dive at the moment. Oh man, I was really hoping I could get the Rage Dive off the stage a bit. Oh well. The air bar distance takes out Kazuya's first stock. Not sure why the forward air didn't come out, but I guess I managed to adapt to the combo pretty well. Oh, so close. Doc's pills definitely don't KO at 0, that's for sure. But they will give you quite a shock, that's for sure. Anyways, I felt cheesed. I guess I didn't exactly play around Kazuya's cheese that well. Anyways, Shoryuken goes on to battle Harley Luck. Who is going random at the moment, and random has chosen Incineroar. Let's smash, bro. That's what Incineroar would say if he could speak. Oh, unfortunate. And yeah, sure you can definitely go into town on Harley Lex Incineroar at the moment. And yeah, that's the end of Incineroar's revenge there. Oh, now that's beefy. Now that's a beefy attack to just absorb like that. I definitely would have gone straight for the jugular and use a low and whip there. But I guess you do you then. Down tilt to forward there takes Shoryuken into the Rage Zone. Rage Dive takes Harley Lex second stock out. Although I guess it wouldn't exactly be Rage Dive, but yeah, I guess move's properties are pretty similar. A move that I don't see very often coming from Kazuya is the Gates of Hell, which is understandable since you have to have a pretty precise input in order to do it. And yeah, for those who don't know what Gates of Hell is, it's it's that move where Kazuya grabs you and it puts you behind him, and then he kicks you a few times, and it sends at a really nasty angle. Pretty good for getting those cheesy KOs on characters who don't have too good of a recovery. And if you're still not sure what Gates of Hell is, it's basically that move that Kazuya performed on Isabelle during Kazuya's presentation. Where Isabelle just waved and then Kazuya is like, "Get over here!" And then just brutally breaks Isabelle's back using the Gates of Hell move. Yeah. Gates of Hell could kill Doc? Indeed, yeah. Could also kill Byleth as well. And Shoryuken has exited the arena for some reason. I guess Shoryuken had enough of this arena for now, so he went on to do some other stuff. Understandable. Anyways, going up against Dr. Mario now. I almost got to you with the Sword of the Creator, but I didn't speed reverse it in time. And that was a very dirty Sword of the Creator I just did there. Like, using Sword of the Creator offensively, like, that just seems to be one of those moments that would make anyone chuckle at the thought of it. Oh, the forward smash sends me off the stage. Meant to do the fail not to there. Dr. Tornado sends me off the stage. And then Mark Sonova keeps me at bay with those pills. But then I managed to break through and appear into the top blast zone. Dr. Tornado sends me off the stage once again. So it was Mark Sonova that actually dragged me down with a Dr. Tornado. And the bad DI on my part lost me my first stock. Oh, just in the nick of time, what? Actually, I don't even know what happened there. Like, maybe Dr. Mario was just too close to me to get hit by a Fail 2 or something like that. Yeah, that's probably what happened. And then the up air takes out Mark Nova's final stock. Honestly, a pretty good effort he put out there. And yeah, that's my first win throughout the entire stream for the looks of it. Yep, alright. Harley Leck has then chosen random to counteract whatever shenanigans are going on. Random has chosen Captain Falcon for him. Here we are on Kalos Pokemon League. And I managed to just escape the reach of that up smash there. And I do know of a Captain Falcon that's especially scary to play as, known as Eyes. He attends Broken Arrow Rewind Esports arenas every Friday. And I got sent to the losers bracket because of his Captain Falcon. Just with the amount of mix-ups he can do with the Falcon. It's like, you think he's gonna forward smash you from a tech chase, but then he doesn't, and that just makes you go into panic mode even more. But I managed to pull through. And it's not the type of mix-ups where he reads what DI you're going to do. It's more like those mix-ups where you're basically at his mercy, but he decides not to do anything about it, and you just go on with your day, just trying not to get hit by whatever he may be cooking. As a Bile main, you would probably find yourself struggling to get a breath of air against Eyes' Captain Falcon. Oh, that's an SD angle, thanks to my DI and all that. He's also mastered a pixel perfect or frame perfect Captain Falcon combo, where he just hits you with a whole bunch of up airs and then ultimately hits you with a Falcon dive, if I remember correctly. And the back air from Harley Luck has taken out my final stock. The VA for Captain Falcon had G. Of course he had gangsters. Anyways, Harley Luck goes on to face against the Notebook. With a O spelled with 2 parentheses. Creative way to have your O's. Sephiroth versus Shulk. Shulk with the Rhine coloring. Alice Rhine. No, that sounded too southern to be Rhine. No, it's Rhine time! Yeah, I think that was Rhine. Okay. If it's a spam call, then I'll let it play. Well, it's not a spam call, but I have a feeling it may have to do with my dad's job, so I'll just let it play out. Okay, so nothing played out. Anyways, we have a pretty good match between Notebook and Harley Luck at the moment. And Notebook spikes Harley Luck down to the bottom blast zone, ending off his first stock. It's not very often that you would see a Shulk in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But according to Banana Boy's video on how to beat every character in Smash Ultimate, Shulk's main neutral tools would be his forwarder and all that. And his Minato arts can be used to turn the tide in any situation. Like the Shield Minato used primarily to break out of combos. And yeah, that's especially helpful whenever since Shulk is able to change his Minato arts mid-hit stun. Speed would be used to... would just be used in neutral and in advantage just to give Shulk some more speed and all that. Jump hard mainly used for whenever Shulk wants to camp you out. And yeah, the only time Shulk would want to camp you out is whenever you get off of the respawn platform and have the invincibility. Buster by far is the scariest Minato art, causing the knockback that Shulk deals to get lowered down quite a bit. Hit stun is still the same, as far as I know. New guy in the arena? Nice. Meanwhile, the Smash Minato, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it will launch you pretty far. But as a result of not doing a lot of damage, his Shulk's shield pressure is just non-existent. Super cool boy. Welcome to the stream. I suppose I should also welcome those who happen to get into the arena as well. Yeah, I forgot to mention there's like 15 minutes left until today's stream is over, unless someone uses an encore. Shoots and Doji just getting the short end of Ivysaur's recovery. I mean, at this point, you're better off just switching over to Charizard and recovering from there instead of trying to use the Vine Whip. What is this train doing, G? Ever played locals? Me? Oh yeah. I've played quite a few locals. Though I usually go like 1-2 or 2-2. I always... Well... Up until... today I've always just... went 1-2 or 2-2 just outside of the top 8. And yeah, at the moment my Byleth is just serves as a gatekeeper into the rest of the tournament.
3, 2, 1, go!
I also remember that Shulk can just punish me for landing the Sword of the Creator on him. Well, it was a bug anyways. Not sure if it's been fixed. Only one way to find out. Just gotta land the Sword of the Creator on him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kinda surprised I managed to reach Shulk like that. But then again, Shulk extends his hands way forward when performing his forward smash. Ouch. Well, not really one of those ouch moments. Oh yeah, something else to note about Shulk is that whenever he goes into the shield mode, you can theoretically perform some infinites on him. Only while he's in the shield mode. And the more hits he takes with the shield mode, the faster his shield mode Minato would deplete. I almost got him there. Out of here. Okay. Backslash almost snapped onto the ledge, or onto the platform, but see, the game had other ideas. Alright, sure. Okay, yeah, from the looks of it, Shulk isn't able to punish me for grabbing onto him with the Sword of the Creator anymore. Man, how did that tipper manage? Yeah. Best character I like playing the most, that'll be Byleth, yeah. Thought I could roll behind it, but then Shulk just unleashed a forward smash right whenever I did the roll. Otherwise, I got outplayed. This was a better fight than I thought it would be. Anyways, I'm gonna head into the spectator stands so that everyone who's getting into the arena right now would have a chance at battle in here. And yeah, that would have been the first time we've seen Marks Nova as a plant, but I decided to sit the rest of the matches out unless someone uses an encore or something. But yeah, Notebook definitely has quite a bit of potential as the Shulk here. Just being able to rip Mario into shreds, yeah. And yeah, by far Shulk is one of the best sorties in Smash Ultimate. He's also extremely technical, so there's that as well. Like, I remember hearing that, one thing you could do if you're going into playing as Shulk is just using 2-man auto arts for a while, and then as you get better and better as Shulk, it then just go on to the different min auto arts. One thing to definitely master is dial storage, which I guess is something you would have to buffer, and well, something you would have to buffer with Shulk's neutral special. Like, right whenever you get hits, you could just switch over to the shield Minato and break out of combos. It does sound like a pretty broken strategy, but Shulk would have to read when he's gonna get hits first. Almost like how one of the custom moves that I implemented into Project Cold works. It's like, I put in a counter for Lucina where if you land the counter, your opponent just dies. But you would have to be very precise with the has plant dositor or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, you would need to have very, very precise timing in order to land Lucina's counter. Like, you have a 1 frame window in order to land it. And whenever you do land it, if your opponent is in range, then they just get deleted. Now that I think about it, the counter that I implemented for Lucina being the die counter doesn't seem to be a very good counter, even if it does have the insta-KO effect. Also, yeah, welcome to the stream, Sorkin. There's like 6 minutes left in today's stream unless someone uses an encore. So, yeah, enjoy the battles. Notebook is a pretty promising Shulk main at the moment. But yeah, in case the stream does end in 6 minutes, there's always tomorrow at like 8 o'clock a.m. US Central Time. Which seems like really early in the day, but you'll be surprised at how many people do show up this early in the day. But yeah, even though Notebook's gotten a pretty good advantage as far as playing Shulk goes, Jamma Boy also does have some good stuff going as Little Mac. Just need to find ways to get in and ruin Shulk's day, or else Little Mac's day would get ruined instead. How did that air slash not connect all the way? Huh. Also, it seemed like Notebook got misinputted at the wrong moment. Anyways, Forward Smash takes out Pajama Boy's second stock. And yeah, this is looking like a pretty neutral game between the two fighters here. Although Notebook is about to score a KO on Little Mac, just as Little Mac's about to score a KO on... never mind, the KO punch is gone. But Little Mac has quite a bit of kill power as well. That was almost a really good counter from Shulk. Is forward throw gonna do it? Well, okay, it's not great as a kill throw. Notebook got... I wouldn't say he got a little greedy, but Pajama Boy managed to just dodge the attempt on his final stock just in time. Slide counter. I know it's actually called the Vision, but the counter is just a general term for it. Air Slash takes out Pajama Boy's final stock. Only 4 minutes remain in today's stream, and it looks like Notebook will be the one to end off today's stream with a victory screen. Unless Harley Luck has something to say about it. Anyways, here we have what could possibly be the final match of today's stream. Shulk versus Steve. In theory, this could be a good matchup for Shulk thanks to the disjoints Shulk has and all that. And also the ability to switch stats on the fly. Alright, have a good rest of your days, Creeper Boy. But let's not also forget that Steve has probably one of the highest skills, well, the highest skill ceiling in all of Smash Ultimate. Like, anything could be possible as a Steve main. And if Notebook has activated the Shield Monado just in time for Harley Luck to get one of those Steve combos going. And it almost looked like Notebook was about to activate the second slash of Air Slash. Hey, but then the game said no, from the looks of it. Forward throw sends Harley Luck off the stage. And one good hit from Shulk's Smash Arts will launch Harley Luck into the stars. Things are looking pretty close between the two characters though. Good spot dodge. And it almost looked like Notebook was about to activate the TNT to set off his own demise. Maybe if it weren't for the block, who knows. And the up smash almost takes out Notebook's first stock. But man, that Shield Monado combined with Blast Zones on Wily Castle just seems to not work well for those who prefer the top Blast Zone as a KO option. Harley Luck just still looking for more resources to take out Shulk with. And the forward smash, thanks to the collision with the crafting table. has taken out Notebook's first stock. And yeah, these two are starting to get a feel for how the other character works. Ooh! That minecart almost ended off Notebook's second stock in a funny way. But Notebook managed to pull through just in time to get some sort of control back. Pretty good game of neutral those two are playing at the moment. And the up smash from Shulk takes out Harley Luck's second stock. Though Harley Luck is pretty close to returning to favor. Not without Shield Monado though. And yeah, at that moment, Harley just had to upgrade to Diamond, or else he wouldn't be able to upgrade for the rest of the battle. So yeah, thanks to whatever Harley did, I didn't really pay attention, and Notebook's second stock has been taken away. And man, the Steve combo combined with his Shulk's Buster Arts, it makes for a pretty bad day as a Shulk player at the moment. Notebook is already at 129%, thanks to some certain circumstances. But Notebook looks like he'll be able to turn it back around there. Smash Art! And yeah, understandably, both players are pretty scared of what could happen there. And just like that, Notebook has taken out Harley Luck's final stock. And yeah, that'll do it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. US Central Time. For now, have a good rest of your day.